What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for KULR Technology Group, ticker symbol KULR. This was a viewer's request, and thank you for your donation. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at what the chart is telling me, what the price action and market structure is predicting. As you can see here, there was a nice consolidation pattern going on for about a year or so, and eventually price broke out of that 34 cents level and rocketed up very quickly to the $5.46 level. And then that was a very unsustainable move up higher. And as you can see, what goes up must come down, especially at that pace. It's very unsustainable. The bulls cannot continue to keep up the same momentum. And usually, when the biggest candle appears on the chart relative to the prior candles, that's generally where the top is going to be. So you can see that the volatility is picking up, and then we had the biggest green candle, and then the next day later, basically price started selling off and throughout the week. So basically, whenever you see something go up really quickly and it starts going down really quickly, it usually comes right back to the starting point. So the starting point is, again, sub 50 cents, right around that 38 cents level is where I'm expecting price to go for KULR. KULR. What would be different? Let's say we did go up at this pace. Is it guaranteed to come back down to where it started? No, it's not. So if we see something like this instead, where price goes up really quickly, but it comes down kind of lackluster, very weak, there's an opportunity for bulls to drive up the price once again, because that tells me that the bears are not strong enough to bring the price all the way down. If price just consolidates at the high level or price barely pulls back, that's a bull flag, and that could set up another rally higher. But look at this case right here. Price had a huge rally, and then we had a huge counter trend move relative to the rally. And now look at what the bulls are doing. This is a lackluster bounce by the bulls. Why didn't they just continue to drive up the price? Why are they kind of stalling out right on this level? So this tells me that it looks more that bears are in control, and we're going to see another drop down lower, something like that. Is it guaranteed? No, it's not. It looks like we are finding some support at this bullish trend line, but how long is this going to hold for? Whenever price bounces off a support level, you want to see big bounces off that level, not small bounces. If it's small bounces, then there's a likelihood it can break down lower, a high likelihood. So in this case, I'm expecting more downside for KULR, looking for that sub 50 cents in sometime in the future. Is it guaranteed? No. As price action develops, then you'll have more clues on the chart to figure out what's most likely to occur. So as right now, it's not setting up to be, a long trade or a short trade. You just have to wait and see what happens. But most likely, traders are going to be looking for shorts instead of longs, because they want to go with what the big money is going to take the market. They want to figure out what direction is the big money and the smart money is going to take the stock, and they want to be a part of that. They want to hop on that train. They don't want to go against the big money, because then they'll lose the money. So in this case, I think the traders are going to be focusing on shorts because that was unsustainable move up higher, and it looks like it's setting up for lower prices. Even we are overextended from the EMA at the $1.60 level, and a lot of times price will come back to the EMA as well. So more downside is in the cards or in the future for the stock. Looks like price is struggling to get above the 382 level and staying above it. This is a typical story of the stock. It happened right back over here, got resistance at this level, resistance again. So it looks very typical of this stock. I mean, it's a very small company, only 588 million compared to a large cap. So it's definitely going to have more gaps on the chart and volatility. But overall, it looks like price is most likely going to drop down lower. What would make me change my mind? Let's go back to the daily chart. Let's say we do keep on bouncing and we stay above this bullish trend line, then I want to see a strong drive up by the bulls. You want to see something like this, and then a small correction, and then most likely we are going to continue moving up higher. So again, things can change, things can develop. Obviously, the market doesn't stay stagnant all the time. It continues to move. So eventually, the story can change. But as right now, the story is it's setting up for lower prices. So all I have for KULR on the daily weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.